Happy Thursday, everyone. And it's a big Thursday.
It is a big Thursday. Well, what do you mean? It's a big Thursday.
It's a big Thursday.
We've expanded Thursdays.
Well, it's kind of almost like a Christmas Eve, if you will. We
have that's true.
That's true. There's so much going on tomorrow.
And last night was a big night in Pittsburgh because it was the Pittsburgh premiere of the Mr. Rogers movie. Yeah, the new Mr. Rogers movie starring Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was not there, but still an exciting night for Pittsburgh. They held it at the Southside Works Cinema. Red carpet event, went all out with this. Mrs. Rogers, Joanne Rogers, was there. Now, the movie opens nationwide tomorrow, but Pittsburgh is special. We knew this. Pittsburgh, the movie opens here tonight at some theaters, and so everyone's excited about the chance to see this, I think.
Oh, I can't wait. We were talking about this morning, though, and I'm torn because my girls want to see Frozen.
We'll see them both.
Oh, I wish that I could, David. But maybe next weekend. But I do want to get there. I mean, I feel like there's been so much talk about this movie from the filming to then there was a pushback on the release date. We found out earlier this year that it wasn't going to come out until November.
Changing the name.
Changing the name, yeah. And so there's been so much talk, and it just makes you feel warm inside thinking of Mr. Rogers, and to go see this, it's just nostalgic.
And when you see it, you will feel that way.
I can't wait.
You should bring a little Kleenex just in case. I got to see it.
Bring a whole box.
Okay, bring a whole box. You're not messing around, Heather. But I got to see it in New York over the weekend at a special screening, and I also got to interview some of the stars involved. And this movie is really based on the friendship between Mr. Rogers and this journalist that was assigned to write an article about him. Now, the actor who plays the writer is called Matthew Rhys. You might know him from the TV show The Americans. He's pretty popular. He grew up in Wales, though. So first off, he has an accent. So when I walked in, I was like, are you putting me on? Like, what's this accent? And then I asked him, well, did you grow up with Mr. Rogers? And he said no. So when he first watched Mr. Rogers, he didn't know quite what to make of him. Listen to what he told me.
When I first saw Fred on YouTube, I was like, has he forgotten his lines? What's happened? Why is he talking so slow?
Right.
And like, what's gone wrong?
Right.
And they only have one camera. Why are they not cutting away? But his thought process as to the filming was so meticulous that he didn't cut away. He spoke slowly, and the pace was so well thought through so that children could listen, be heard, and ultimately process what it was they were hearing. And our 3-year-old was plonked in front of Fred Rogers, and the first thing he said was, "He's talking to me."
Yeah.
And it immediately, you know, Fred used to say, I would pretend I was talking to one child through the camera.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
That the kid read it that way, like he's talking to me.
One person.
Yeah. So Matthew Rhys plays the writer that profiled him in Esquire magazine, and that's part of a true story, the article that really sparked the movie. Well, the real writer, Tom Janot, was also in New York, and we have a little bit of video to show of him there. We're going to talk to him coming up in this hour in the studio. He told me this film exceeds his expectations. He is thrilled with it, and it's really interesting to talk to him about the correspondence he had with Fred Rogers even after the article. They stayed friends.
That's fantastic. And yeah, I was reading part of that article too, and he was on the red carpet in Pittsburgh last night.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was really neat to see him kind of doing the circuit and coming back here to Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
For it all. Looking forward to talking with him coming up.
All right, well, someone who is very popular is Marie Kondo. Sometimes she doesn't make me feel good about myself, though.
I tell you what, I didn't know anything about Marie Kondo until Jill told me about her.
Oh, Jill, our producer.
Jill told me about her probably about a year and a half ago, and I have been obsessed ever since. So if you don't know anything about Marie Kondo, she is all about organizing, getting rid of the clutter.
Which I'm into. That makes you feel good.
And she says that you have to think about items in your house and ask yourself, does it spark joy? If it doesn't, toss it.
Adios, items who don't spark joy. Well, it turns out she has now launched a website. She has an online store just in time for the holidays. I guess it's conmarie.com is how you pronounce it. And you can buy things like a tuning fork with a clear quartz crystal for $75.
For $75. So I was looking through some of these different items, and one of the things, I don't know if this shows my lack of life experience, but the one thing that stuck out to me was a crumb broom. Sweeps up the crumbs. Have these existed for a long time? Yes, Patty's telling me yes.
Patty, our floor director, is saying yes.
Yes, well, I've never heard of a crumb
my hand or a dish rag.
Like the dogs.
Well, here's what I wonder. So I was looking at
yeah.
I was looking at the website too, and I like the shiatsu stick for $12. I'm thinking,
what is a shiatsu stick?
I don't know. But, you know, she's all about, like, getting rid of extra things. This seems like extra stuff you would bring into your home then.
That's what I kind of
It's sort of like, you know,
counterintuitive.
that maybe she's keeping herself in business, because then you buy stuff from her website and then you've got to decide, does it bring me joy? And then if it doesn't, you get rid of it, and, you know, it's more her.
A lot of this stuff is very clean. Clean looking boxes. Everything looks so, although there's one item in each picture, so it's not like these beautiful elaborate pictures. It's like a pink room with a cup.
It's what you would organize, what you would expect from an organization expert.
Right.
Well, we want to congratulate Dan and Shay because they're at it again. They haven't won anything this time, but they've been nominated, and that's halfway there. So they earned 2 nominations for their new single, Speechless. It was nominated for Best Country Song with the Grammys and Best Country Performance as well. Of course, Dan Smyers from North Allegheny and CMU, so we always root them on. And then their first ever Grammy was earlier this year for their song Tequila.
Yeah, we want to say, do you like that song? Are you a country music fan?
I'm not a country music fan, but I like that
catchy.
song. And it stays in your head.
Well, also a big congrats to the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, because they have done it again. They were nominated for the 3rd year in a row. Congrats to them. And I believe that they were nominated for 3 this year.
Yes.
So very cool. The 62nd Annual Grammy Awards on KDKA on Sunday, January 26th. I always hate that they have award shows on Sundays.
I know. You should.
Because I can't stay up to watch them.
Take a vacation day on Monday.
On the following day.
And then you're able to watch. Or you tape
always such a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Also, a lot of people are talking about this. I know this isn't your cup of tea. Not your cup of tea.
No, wait. You're going to be surprised by what I know. You just go ahead. You keep talking, and then I'll tell you
Post Malone has extended his tour. He is adding more shows, and he will be coming to Pittsburgh Monday, February 24th. He's coming to PPG Paints Arena. A lot of people were excited about this.
All right, so I admit, yesterday when you mentioned Post Malone, I was like, I've heard of Post Malone, I don't know. I listened to some of his music this morning. I was like, I know that song.
Yeah.
And he grew up in Syracuse. I went to college in Syracuse, and his real first name is Austin.
I did not know that.
I'm dropping some knowledge on you, Heather.
You, Mr. Reporter, doing
Post
some
Malone.
fact checking.
I got it all covered.
All right, well, today is the day to do some things. We are talking about National Stuffing Day.
We are. Today is National Stuffing Day. I guess it's to get ready for next week is why they have it now.
And so we're gonna settle something.
Yes. This is video of us making stuffing with Randy
Cornbread
yesterday.
stuffing.
But the question is, that came up yesterday that we didn't really get a clear answer to. Is it stuffing? Is it dressing? Or is it filling? Some people call it filling.
I didn't know that.
And if you have to, if you're calling it stuffing, does it have to have actually come from a bird that you had stuffed? I do a lot of hand motions when I talk. Watch out, Heather.
The bird
Anything
here.
can happen.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, I went to Southern Living, their website, because they had a whole big article on this, and they did research. So this is what they concluded.
All right, let's see if Rainya's right.
Yeah, well, they said it doesn't matter so much about the technique or the ingredients, it matters where you live. And then they had these maps that showed where people Google stuffing recipe as opposed to where people Google dressing recipe. Turns out people in the South, in Mississippi in particular, Google dressing. People in the North Google stuffing.
I would never call it dressing.
Well, you've never lived in the South.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Apparently, it's geographical and not so much about whether you physically actually stuff the bird.
We're going at it again.
If you handcuff me, I could not talk. If I could not move my hands, I could not
Shoving
speak.
that stuffing in there.
All right. Well, we wanted to mention that. Well, hopefully we settled it. Something else that we want to talk about, green bean casserole.
I can't with this.
Oh.
I cannot.
Oh, I've not seen this video until now.
I know.
Look how huge this is.
Well, it's not just that. It's the images of a giant soupy mess being stirred around. Tell me this doesn't just make you a little nauseous.
No,
no,
it's green bean casserole.
Well, we know what it is.
I will say, I don't know that I would want this all the time, but one time a year, I love green bean casserole. So they went for the Guinness Book of World Records, the Green Giant people did, and so they made this humongous green bean casserole, 1,000 cans of green beans, a team of 8 chefs, and they donated it, so it did not go to waste.
Well, yes, we should mention that. This wasn't just to break the record. They are using this to put to a good cause. I think that they are giving it to some 3,000. They're serving it
Oh,
to
wow.
3,000 elderly residents in New York. So it
It's
is
a
not
lot of
being
casserole.
wasted.
All right, totally personally, I want to mention something that's just because I want to.
Okay.
My cousin Sue, it's not just National Stuffing
Stuffing Day.
It's my cousin Sue's birthday.
Happy birthday, Sue.
So I am an only child, as you know. However, cousin Sue grew up right next door to me. So it was kind of like cousin Sue and I were brother and sister.
Is this Aunt Pat's daughter?
Yes.
Of course it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Everybody knows Aunt Pat.
Yes.
You have 2 of them.
So if you see cousin Sue, today, wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
cousin Sue.
birthday,
I love you.
Sue. I need to meet Sue and Pat. One of
Yes.
these days I'm coming to, what do you have,
Okay.
the buttered noodles over potatoes?
Oh yeah, we have homemade noodles over potatoes, Aunt
Right.
Pat. Yeah.
Coming over. I'm
Would
coming
love
over.
it.